Good morning. I'm going to demonstrate a trade which is basically a sit and go. I anticipated being out for this match at 3 o'clock, El Gouna versus Al Ahly in Egypt. That was until I noticed that a match I did yesterday, which was postponed, has been rescheduled for 2 o'clock today, but I've already put the bets in, so let's have a look. I've laid the odds on favourite Al Ahly for £15 at 1.41 at a cost of £6.15. I then backed the following scorelines: 0-2, 0-3, 1-2, 1-3 and any other away win. You can fiddle about with the what if Betfair tool, as it were. I actually used Geeks Toy and made my own book. The profits roughly, the profits on this correct score roughly would be about £8 to £8.5, which would give us this doesn't sound like a £2 profit. At a cost of a liability of £10.95, whereas the match odds, they to come out as £14.25. I'm sticking to the £10 maximum stakes because this is obviously scaled up, can be scaled up. I would usually use probably £50 for this one, but for demonstration purposes we're going to stick with the £10, which I've already got down the bottom here. You can see a default stake. I've changed those. I had to use the £2 to get in the correct scores. £10 or whatever it was going to be for straight back bets or something. What I'll do is I will be back now, but I'll come back just before the start. There's 18 minutes until the start of the game, and there's been no changes. I haven't put any money on anything, and I'm just waiting for kick-off now, and I'll be back shortly. My apologies, I was having my lunch. The match actually kicked off 2 minutes early, which very unusual, but still it's been going for 6 minutes. One thing I want to point out to you is I didn't back the 0-1. It's something that I prefer not to do because the odds are like 6.2. However, if at half time it's still 0-0, I'll get on the 0-1. I'll come back if and when anything happens. 7 minutes gone and it's 0-1 to obviously the team that we want to win. I mean, the market hasn't settled yet, but there's no way I'm backing 0-1 after 10 minutes. It would be ridiculous. So no change, and there could be a lot of action in this game. Luckily we've got any other away win covered. Be back next time there's a goal. The only score apart the only score apart from 0-1 I haven't done was 2-3, so I'm having 40p on it at 36 to 1. As you can see here, I'm using the Geeks Toy, Dutchin, etc. I'll put the 40p in there, click that, and it obviously goes through the motions of having 1,000 to 1 and all that, which you can do it that way on Betfair. I'm assuming it's on because I've got everything skew with here. Yeah, the bet's been made. So it's just a 0-1 at the moment, but as I say, I'll take it at half time if need be, but I don't think so, and I'll be back if there's when there's some more action. 42nd minute, and Al Ahly are now 2-0 up, which means we have every score covered. So basically that's it, and well, they can score as many as they like because there's still a win here. The actual totals I will say after the match. It's been exciting for a bit. Okay, I'll come back later. The game ended 0-4, and I just have the profit and loss figures showing up there. It wasn't a massive win, it was 7.69, we lost 6.15 in the match odds, which is a £1.54 profit. I mean, this is to £10 stake, so it isn't bad. Usually, as I said, it's a larger stake, but well, you know, 154 for a £10 outlay, 15.4%. A good result, I feel.